Hi guys, it's Deanna, and today I'm going to be bringing you my Spookathon TBR. So the Spookathon is coming up in about less than a week. I found out about this reading challenge from Books and Lala. She's doing it with two other friends, and it is running from the 17th to the 23rd. And so I really want to participate. I'm kind of a chicken when it comes to Halloween, but you know, their challenges are really relaxed, and you have a lot of, you don't have to read horror books if you don't want to. So I'm just going to bring you this really quick TBR, and then I gotta head off to class. So the first challenge for the Spookathon is to read a thriller, and for this I'm going with Outcast. This was on my October TBR for the whole month, but now that the Spookathon is happening, I want to read this. This is about demonic possession, I believe, or possession of some kind. Next was to read a book with a red cover, or red on the cover, and I'm going to go with Monster Volume 1. I heard about this series. It's a manga series, and I heard about this series from April. She's over at Aprilis Maximus. I really love her channel, so definitely go check her out. And so this is the first volume, and I know this is about a doctor, and I believe he saves a serial killer or something around those lines. I don't exactly know, and I kind of want to go in blind because then it'll be more, you know, exciting. The next challenge is to read a 2016 release, and for this I'm going to go with Highly Illogical Behavior by John Corey Whaley. I actually had this on my TBR for the a Readathon, which is a Goodreads reading challenge that was happening, but it just ended on Sunday and I only got to finish the one group read book for that. And I had this on there, so I was just going to move it over to my Spookathon TBR because I do really want to read this, and it came out in 2016. It's about a boy who has agoraphobia, and so he's afraid of social spaces, or public spaces, and I really want to see the take on anxiety in this book. The fourth challenge is to read a book with a spooky word in the title. Now this can be kind of open to interpretation. It can be things like shadows, monsters, vampires, like the stereotypical creepy things, or even things like death or knife or darkness or things like that. It's really open. It just has to be what you think to be a spooky word. So depending on how much time I have for the readathon, it's only a week long, and I do have a midterm in that time, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have, and I already have 3 books on my TBR, so I'm either going to just stick with Monster Volume 1 and say this is my book with the spooky word on the title, but if I have time by the end of the readathon, I might try and read A Monster Calls. So Monster again is in this, and it's by Patrick Ness, and I know it's a heartbreaking read, and so it's not too long either, so if I have enough time I do really want to get to this, but I have a feeling I might not, so this is kind of tentative. And the last challenge is to read a book with a paranormal or supernatural creature in the book, and so for this I'm kind of cheating. I'm gonna go with Outcast again. I don't even know if there's a paranormal creature in this, but it has to do with possession, so I assume there's gonna be some sort of like demonic entity or something like that that will qualify for this challenge. That's my Spookathon TBR. Let me know if you guys are going to be participating in this reading challenge. Once again, it is starting next week, so get your TBRs up, and if you do the hashtag, I think you can enter a giveaway that is going on until the 24th, which is the end of the readathon. So I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and thank you so much for watching my video. Please comment down below if you have any recommendations for what I could add or what I should start with first, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks.